think we look pretty good for 75. I mean, Jesus.
Yes, God, y'all do.
So happy birthday, and I love you so very much. Thank you. All right, grandkids. Y'all gonna come? I know, right? They look around like, come on. Peanut butter, Avery.
She call them peanut butter. She gonna call them all. Now put them on the spot.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out to my grandmother's birthday today. And I just want to say that ever since I was young, I noticed how she displayed leadership through family. And she always made herself available. She made her home available. I'm glad that tonight that we could do the same for her. And it's just little things that stick out to me. She always, you need a tool, just want to talk. You want some dessert? She's always there.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
That's enough time for me.
Look.
My grandma, man, let me tell y'all. You know, it's kind of cliche, but I do think she's probably the best woman ever that God has ever created.
Aww.
You know, she opens up her heart for everybody. She's there for everybody. Definitely there for me. You know, I'm not an emotional person, but you know, I'm just glad that all y'all can come out for her. You know, she definitely deserves the most praise from everybody in here. Love her from the bottom of my heart. I do anything for her, and I know it's vice versa. And I just hope y'all have a great time tonight. I love you, Grandma.
I just want to say that, Grandma, you're a wonderful woman, wonderful person. I'm glad to have you as a grandmother.
He made it quick. He made histamine. Look at me.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I am the oldest grandchild. So I've been around the longest. One thing I can say about my grandma is she is, and always has been, the life of the party. She likes to have a good time. She does like to talk. But today I just want to say happy birthday, and I love you. And I'm gonna keep it short too, because I'll be up here crying. Thank you all again for coming out. Thank you, Grandma, for loving me the way you do.
Take your time.
I appreciate you. We talked on your birthday, and I almost gave it away. But I said, because I want her to have this moment. So, happy birthday, Grandma. I love you.
That's sweet. That's sweet. That's so sweet.
Okay, so, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm her youngest granddaughter.
She's so scared.
Okay, let me get my head together. But I just wanted to say that I really do appreciate my grandmama. I know that she wants the best for me, and I know that her heart is very big for all of us. I know she got a lot of space in her heart for everybody, and I know that. Well, on that note, I just want to say happy birthday to my grandmama, and I love you so much, and you look really nice tonight.
And you look really nice tonight.
I'm always waiting on them.
How everybody doing? Good. Glad to see everybody. Been a long time. But I'm glad everybody can make it. And glad everybody here to celebrate my mother, Joanne Duncan. Now, some of us, when we see Joanne, we say, doing too much. I always got something going on. Always on the go. But that's her way of keep on moving. We're going to let her do it. She never stopped. She never satisfied. That got her and us, kids, boys we done got today. And I can see for the people in the room that she well loved, and she's always available, and always being seen. I love my mother there. I don't always tell her, but I do. And when I go through life, and sometimes you might hit a rough spot here and there, we might not talk for a minute, but she know the right time to text or the right time to call. And I sure do appreciate that. She keeps me going. So everybody can celebrate my Mother Day the best we can.
All right.
Well, we just switched it up. All right, everyone. I hope I can make it through this. Pretty much like my son said, I'm not the most emotional person. But when it comes to her, she know I'll run through a brick wall for her. She's my strength. She's my everything. And I love her more than words can tell. We talk every day, all day. We see each other numerous times throughout the week, and it's never enough. I want to make sure that I'm the first person she hears from in the morning and the last person to say good night to her at night, because she's just that important to me. So when I went to our brothers, I think December, January, I was like, you know, she's always wanted to have a birthday party, a birthday dinner. And I said 75 is a milestone for her. So why not do it today for her? So we started planning, we started putting things together. Because just like Rob said, you know, she's our strength. She's the one who gave us our work ethic. She gave us our character. She gave us our respect. You know, she's never wanted us to mess up the name, because our name carries weight. And as you all can see in this building, with all of you all here, it's the respect for her, it's the love for her that brought you all out. Like they said, it's nothing that anyone in this room can probably ask of her, that if she can't do it, she's gonna try to find a way to make it happen. And that is the type of mother, friend, aunt, cousin, whatever you wanna call it, that you wanna have on your team. And I'm glad that she's on my team. So I love you. You know, we're gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off. And we just wanna make sure you know today that you are loved and that we honor you today.
Afternoon, everybody. I ain't feeling like hot. I want to just thank y'all for coming out to help us celebrate Mama's birthday. Everything that Brother Bill said is dope for me. So when Bill asked us to speak, I was just kind of thinking what I could say about Mama that anybody out here wouldn't know. And I know a few things. I know that if Mama buy a new car, it's gonna be a year before anybody knows she got it. Because she's just funny like that. You know, if she and you know, and being the oldest, I've been able to see my mom from, because she was pretty young when I was born. You know, I've been able to see her go from showing off stick of dynamite, you know, to the wise woman she is right now. So she didn't play, but she went too stable, you know, but now. but now, you know, she's probably about when Bell came along, she started finding groove. But you know, I was thinking about what, you know, was the main thing that embodied Mama. And you know, I kind of like to look in the Bible for examples, and one of the things that stand out to me, and I'm sure I'll agree once I, you know, get on with it. Is if you look in like Matthew 25, you'll see the where they do the parable of the talents. You know, where you know, the ruler gave it, one person 5, one person 3, one person 1. You know, and then, you know, y'all know the story. I ain't gonna go through that because between y'all eating. And I always wonder, what would have happened if the person with the 1 talent did what they were supposed to? Well, I could imagine, you know, Mama being that person with that 1 talent, but instead of burying it, doing everything she could, you know, to multiply it. She didn't start out with a lot. You know, nobody really started out with a lot then. You know, everybody started out with 0. You know, and you know, I watch her just be a steward over everything that touched her hands. You know, she started out working at Bill. She managed to scratch out some little savings and stuff there. She got a better opportunity at Boeing, created a good situation for herself, you know, and she never just learned when I can stop preparing, you know, to be okay. It just started being okay and doing stuff for her own self. You know, so I like to remind her, if you want me to spend your money when you die, do it. you need to be looking out for yourself a little bit right now. You know, and growing up, you know, we were some playing kids. You know, we stomped all the grass out here. We stomped everywhere. It was just a pile of dust when you came out. You know, and I know it aggravated Mama because every now and then she'll try to like roll some out. Like, we're gonna stomp that out. You know, so, but you know, we all grew up, left, you know, and now that, you know, once she left Boeing, even before she retired, you know, you come and if she was at home, she was in the yard working it. Just, you know, and you'll take that old sandy lot that we had done stumped out of the grass side on every side of the house, you know, in every corner of it. And now, you know, it's like Callaway Gardens around now. You know, she's just that diligent, you know, in the things that she do. You know, and the main thing is how much she poured into us. You know, we Mom not only like clothes us, fed us, that's what every mama's going to do. You know, she made sure we was in my coma, we was getting, you know, the word fed to us, and she made sure that we were having all the stuff instilled in us that we were going to need to carry us through any kind of time that we had in life. You know, and we really appreciate that. And even, you know, and even today, you know, she still, you know, even though we all thriving pretty well, she still look for ways to come in and help build us up. You know, you just can't buy that kind of, you know, you can't buy that kind of stewardship. You know, and that's the one thing that my mom embodied, and that's stewardship. Anything that's entrusted to her, you can best believe she's gonna take it from what it is and make it something better. Something that you probably can't even recognize, you know, when you get to the end state. And I want to appreciate that. Thank you for the work ethic. What you call waking. And if anybody around I know her, you know that that's one of the main things you're gonna get from it, just how to work. You know, but we want to really appreciate her, give y'all the opportunity to appreciate her. Glad y'all came out to celebrate with us, and you know, enjoy your dinner, and thank y'all for celebrating.
All right, we should be ready for dinner to get served. I'm gonna check with the kitchen staff and
see if they're ready for us and how we're gonna proceed. We'll play a little music and we'll start probably calling tables and let you guys know how we're gonna move in just a moment.
You're listening to the sound